Now, the Kashmiri Pandits in Jammu and Kashmir have threatened mass migration. Now, the community has set a 24-hour deadline. They say that take action or witness mass migration. Now, remember, this comes in the backdrop of 3 civilians being killed in the month of May itself. One was Rahul Bhatt, who was killed on May 12th. Amreen Bhatt killed last week. And today we're seeing a school teacher shot dead in Kulgam.
हमने एक डिसीजन लिया है कि अगर 24 घंटे के अंदर सरकार ने कोई भी ठोस फैसला हमारे लिए नहीं लिया तो हम लोग 24 घंटे के अंदर वैली से पलायन करेंगे और मास माइग्रेशन दोबारा होगी। 24 घंटे तक जारी रहेगा जब तक कि कोई फैसला हमारे हक में नहीं आएगा।
Now, that's what we heard from the Kashmiri Pandits, the community. They're setting a 24-hour deadline for the government. They're clearly saying that either they should take action or witness mass migration. Sahil joins us live on the broadcast for more on this. Sahil, so now the community clearly fed up of inaction by the government. For the last few days, we're seeing protests happening. And now they have set a 24-hour deadline for the government.
Well, in fact, these Kashmiri Pandit employees have been protesting from the day Rahul Bhatt, a Kashmiri Pandit employee, was killed in Chador area. Now, these Kashmiri Pandits have been putting this demand before the administration from a couple of weeks. They are demanding that they be relocated to Jammu as they fear, and they say that the situation in Kashmir is not normal and is not peaceful. In fact, they say that Kashmiri Pandit by non-target selectively. This demand has been going around for the last couple of days. In fact, now the Kashmiri Pandit employees who are protesting against the killing of school teacher who was targeted in Kulgam have set a deadline for the Jammu and Kashmir administration, a 24-hour deadline. They are saying that they are asking Jammu and Kashmir administration to decide on their requests within 24 hours. Otherwise, there will be a mass migration. These employees who are working here from last 12 years will be again migrating to Jammu because, as they say, that the situation is not quite normal in Kashmir and they are being targeted. This incident. After this incident that took place in Kulgam today, there is again anger, and the Kashmiri Pandit employees are also, and there's fear and panic, and these Kashmiri Pandit employees are protesting. These protests are happening across Kashmir at multiple locations. We have seen at Vesu Kazigul, those employees had blocked National Highway. Here in Srinagar at Batwara, these employees had also blocked Srinagar National Highway. And now, after this press conference, and in fact, they had a word with the local officials, in fact, our police officers at Batwara, and they have moved back to public park. The road has been thrown open because these Kashmiri Pandit employees who spoke say that there were movement of vehicles that was getting, in a way, people were facing difficulties because of their protest on the highway. That's why they have moved back to public park. And in fact, this road where they were protesting and were sitting on this road also connects one of the Kashmir's leading child hospital. So these Kashmiri Pandit employees moving back at the same time setting a deadline of 24 hours for Jammu and Kashmir administration, asking them to decide on their requests. In fact, on the request of relocating to Jammu division for some time, and after that, they are threatening there will be a mass migration of these Kashmiri Pandit employees. They say that only 1,250 families are residing in protected areas in those colonies that the government has constructed for the Kashmiri Pandit employees, while the rest of the employees, and in fact, the other families are putting up in rented accommodation, and their safety and security is at risk.
Right. Sahil, that's absolutely one side of the story where the protesters are saying that they're not getting any help from the government. In fact, they've had a number of meetings with the governor as well, and the governor has offered a number of solutions. You know, maybe not what exactly they want, but he has offered certain solutions. So now, what are you picking up from the government? How are they going to respond to this 24-hour deadline?
Well, the Jammu and Kashmir administration is responding to Kashmiri Pandit from days first. We have seen LG's principal secretary was the first top official of from Kashmir administration side, Mr. Nitish Kumar, who in fact visited Kashmiri Pandits in Sheikhpura, Budgam. Then they took a number of measures to ensure the safety and security of these Kashmiri Pandit employees. One of the major decisions the government decided was that these Kashmiri Pandit employees be shifted to district headquarters. We place it at district headquarters, at those places that are a bit safe and secure. In fact, those transfer orders were effected. We have seen education department uh, ordering transfer of these Kashmiri Pandit employees, and in fact, those employees were posted in downtown areas of Srinagar city that the administration thinks are a bit vulnerable, were moved to safer locations in Srinagar city. Elsewhere, also in Kashmir. In rest of the district as well. Those employees were shifted to safer places. This is the first step that the government took after the killing of Rahul Bhatt, and that is still underway. The process of ensuring safety and security of these Kashmiri Pandit employees is underway. The measures that government has taken, in fact, they one of them was shifting those employees to safer places, and the other security assessment of these employees is also taking place. At today, there was the government has issued orders and sought details of all, in fact, Hindus uh, for working here. In addition to those employees, they had details of Kashmiri Pandit employees that took in the Prime Minister's package. Now they are also looking after those employees who are placed at different locations in Kashmir. They will be collecting those details, and again, we're being told by the sources in the Jammu and Kashmir administration that they will be placed in safer locations for the moment.
All right, Sahil, thank you so much for joining us with all those details.